and it's Michelle here with monthly readings. And today we're going to be going over the zodiac sign Sagittarius, which is also the fire sign. Woohoo! So we are going to go ahead and we're going to get started with our reading today. Yay, is everybody excited? The first question in our spread today is, what are my previous events or feelings that have recently come to pass? And the first card in our spread for Sagittarius today is the Ten of Wands. You may feel weary and overwhelmed with responsibilities, Sagittarius, or feel overabundant and under pressure and strain. However, these are easier ways to handle the load if you can take a step back and look beyond it. But determination will be required. There could also be a warning here that which began as a wonderful idea or project may now feel as it has become a burden. This could represent overworking and therefore a reminder that balance in life is required. Be careful of taking on more than you can deal with at this time, for you could regret it later. These are previous events or feelings that have recently come to pass. You guys may have gotten in a situation where you first started something and then it just began to be way too much for you guys to handle, and that you started to become feeling overwhelmed. You started to become stressed out. And so those are things that have just recently come to pass for you, Sagittarius. The next question in our spread today is, what is currently happening in my present situation? And that card is the Moon card. What is currently happening in my present situation? This is an interpretation card. And the moon represents a situation, possibly deception and feelings of uncertainty. Emotions are highly charged and fluctuating, like a pendulum swinging back and forth due to the mystical associations of the moon. It can also show our dreams becoming more vivid as the subconscious reveals itself to us. Feelings of intuition and gut instincts are heightened. When this card is present, it also warns that it is important not to jump to conclusions, for the light of the moon can create illustrations, shapes in the shadows that are not what they seem. There is usually far more to a situation than first meets the eye, and it could be wise to be watchful but not to act in haste, taking time until the situation reveals itself more clearly. So, what is currently happening in my present situation for you, Sagittarius, is that you need to take a step back and you need to have all the pieces to the puzzle. Because if you jump hastily, you could make a fool of yourself with not having all of the details or all of the information. So definitely just keep in mind that sometimes our minds have this false reality that is not necessarily true. So what you need to do is you need to think logically, and you need to take steps back, and you need to have all of the information before making a decision and moving forward. The next question in our spread today is, what can I expect to be revealed to me in the weeks ahead? What can be revealed to me in the weeks ahead? That card is the Four of Cups. A mood of nonchalance surrounds the Four of Cups, an air of indifference. It can represent a feeling of boredom or inward discontent, even though nothing appeared to actually be wrong. You need to be watchful that due to this mood, you don't inadvertently miss new invitations or opportunities, the kinds of things you'd kick yourself for later. And this card is, what can I expect to be revealed to me in the weeks ahead? So, whatever is going on with you, Sagittarius, clearly it is saying that you need to sometimes not all be stuck in your moods. Sometimes we get in this state where we fixate on a certain mood and we linger in it for too long. And when we do that, we become unaware of things that are going on around us. And it's saying that some new invitations, new opportunities might be coming your way, Sagittarius, and that you need to be mindful of these things and not continue to be so stuck in your mood. So, don't miss out on opportunities this upcoming month in October of 2018 because you want to be in a particular mood. You need to be able to separate yourself sometimes from your mood so that you don't miss out on opportunities that are coming your way. The next question that we have in our spread today is, what do I need to be mindful of when it concerns my health and well-being? My health and well-being. And that card is the Five of Wands. It is a reverse card, so the meaning of the reverse card for the Five of Wands says that conflict and unresolved issues may be the result of some legal problems. There is no easy solution. This is going to take a lot of work and effort. The most important is to give it and take in the process. Patience is needed, but in the end, all will be right with the world. A settlement or dispute could be just around the corner. So, what this card is saying for you, Sagittarius, and your health and well-being, is it's saying that more so for your well-being for the month of October, some stuff is going to happen. And what you need to be able to do is you need to be able to give and take. You need to be able to give your point of view in certain aspects, but you also need to be able to take other people's point of views in certain aspects. So that's what you need to do for your well-being for the month of October, Sagittarius. The next card that we have in our spread today is, what are the next steps needed to move forward in the career to become more successful? More successful. And this card is this one, the Emperor's card. Right? When the Emperor appears in a reading, it is a sign of financial stability, ambition, authority, and also achievement. You need to keep a calm head at this time, making decisions based on facts and not be overly influenced by your emotions, Sagittarius. This is a powerful card and a wonderful omen for business and career matters. It also shows great progress. Well placed, this card suggests you are in a powerful position to achieve your goals. In relationships, it can also remind us to look at the situation in a more rational manner and not to become overly emotional regarding issues. Now, to look at things with a clear head in order to achieve successful results and financial stability for the family. It can also represent a powerful male influence. That is the card for what are the next steps needed to move forward in my career to become more successful. So the Emperor's card is saying that you are already successful, but what you need to remember, Sagittarius, is that you need to keep a level, clear head when making decisions. If you want to move forward in your career, you want to become more successful, do not think with your emotions, think logically with your head. And the same circumstances apply with relationship. But because this was in the position in our spread today for our career aspect, it's saying that you just need to keep a level head. You need to have all clear decisions in your head before making a final decision. Don't base things off of emotion. Base them more off of the logical reality of the situation. All right, and the next question that we have in our spread today is, in what direction is my love life headed for the weeks ahead? That card is the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles signifies financial and family stability. Home and family security is essential to this card, and property sales are often indicated. It particularly tends to refer to the family home. This card shows material possessions being passed through the generation, so thought should be given to ensuring that wills, trusts, and insurance policies have been written and are in good order and are up to date. Inheritance can also be indicated with this card. It can represent huge sums of money or an increase in finances, but should always be read in context with the other cards. This lovely card shows the satisfaction of feeling settled and materially secure. Your home and family have a firm and comfortable foundation. All is well in your world. So, Sagittarius, for the month of October 2018, and what you have to look forward to in your love life for the weeks ahead is that you guys are in a stable, comfortable family position, and everything is right where it is supposed to be. So that is great news, Sagittarius, for October. Yay! The next card that we have in our spread today is associated with the question, what are my challenges and warnings for the weeks ahead? What are my challenges and warnings for the weeks ahead? That card is the Six of Cups. The Six of Cups indicates something or someone from the past coming back. This can be an old friend making an entrance, or a rival of an old love relationship. It may also represent situations from the past resurfacing and being brought back to you. In this instance, it would be something that affected you emotionally, perhaps something you feel passionate about. So it is not strictly limited to your love life. Whatever it may be, this blast from the past will make an entrance now, and it could bring you happiness and satisfaction. Traditionally, this card also indicates nostalgia, being stuck in the past and not moving forward. But it would need to be badly expected and supported by the surrounding cards. By the way You will notice that I sometimes refer to this card as being either well aspected or badly aspected. These terms I use to describe the effects of the other cards by their association to it. For example, a card that is well aspected would be one surrounding by cards that are considered very positive. The merging energies therefore have a beneficial effect on the card, which the opposing being the case for the card is badly aspected. So, for your challenges and warnings for the weeks ahead, Sagittarius, the Six of Cups is telling us that we are going to have an emotional blast from the past, not necessarily a physical one. And that when you have this emotional feeling from the past, it is going to bring great joy, great happiness for you. And these are going to be challenges for you. This is going to be a warning for you in the weeks ahead, Sagittarius, because you need to keep in mind when you have these emotional feelings of nostalgia, whether it be a certain situation that happened or a past relationship, that you need to remember these are things of the past. This is a challenge for you. This is a warning for you because you have a happy home life going on right now. So what you need to be mindful of is that when these things pop up and these emotions pop up, you need to handle them appropriately. And also remember that these are feelings from the past. They are not current feelings that you are feeling for certain situations right now. They are past feelings, and you need to be able to take that challenge and move forward with it, with also realizing that it is a past emotion and not a present or future emotion. The next card in our spread today is associated with the question, something I need to let go of to move forward in the weeks ahead. And that is our final card in the spread today, and it is the Ace of Wands reversed for Sagittarius. What is something I need to let go of in order to move forward in the weeks ahead? There are signs that you are giving into negative thoughts. Situations may be getting sticky. Do not make any snap decisions. You are spreading yourself too thin and miscommunication is happening. So like I was saying with the previous card before, something that you need to let go of are these feelings of nostalgia, these past emotional feelings that you are feeling. You need to be able to let go of them. Do not make any rational decisions at this point coming up in October. You need to let that stuff go. You need to work through those issues that you had, whether it be a past hurt, whether it be something that happened with your family, whether it has to be with a certain situation. Those emotions are going to come dredging back up this month in October for you, Sagittarius. And what you need to be mindful of is that you need to deal with these emotions. You need to release them. You need to let them go. And you need to remember not to let it affect your decision-making process. Do not make any rational, hasty decisions at this time coming up in October. What you need to do is you need to reevaluate your emotions. You need to get them in check, and you need to move forward from there. So that was the final card in our spread today for Sagittarius for the month of October 2018. And I will be back again next month for November's reading. If you liked my video, please like and subscribe to the link below on my YouTube channel. And you can also follow me on Facebook at Candace Michelle Fairy Girl. And that will be in the description below. And that's all I have for you guys today. Bye.